Creativity is the act of turning new and imaginative ideas into reality. Creativity involves two processes: thinking, then producing. Why creativity is so important? I once read a quote saying, "When you don't create things, you become defined by your tastes rather than ability. Your tastes only narrow and exclude people, so create." Daniel Pink, in his book, defines the different creative players in society for different ages. In the agriculture age, farmers are the creators. And in the industry age, factory workers are the creators. And now, the information age, knowledge workers are the creators. Daniel argues that left brain thinking, which is more analytical computer-like, is being replaced by right brain thinking, which contains more empathy, inventiveness, and understanding. In other words, creativity gives you a competitive advantage by adding value to your work and differentiating your work from the competition. Yet, a 2012 Adobe study on creativity shows a striking minority. Only 1 in 4 people believe they are living up to their own creative potential, and 8 in 10 people feel that unlocking creativity is critical to self-development, and nearly 2/3 of respondents feel creativity is valuable to society. This phenomenon is the so-called creativity gap. This figure depresses me, but it brings up a question. Can creativity be taught? Or say it another way, can people learn to be creative just like learning how to use a new tool? The answer is yes. In the book, The Innovator's DNA, the author sums up 5 key behaviors that optimize your brain for creativity. They are associating, questioning, observing, networking, and experimenting. Yet Nancy C., the leading neuroscientist in America, proposed a different point of creative brain. She has spent decades studying the relations between mental illness and creativity. Nancy believes there is an anecdotal link between creativity and mental illness, and that creativity can be born with and inherited. The famous writer Kurt Vonnegut is a classic and excellent case study of Nancy's research. His mother had suffered from depression and committed suicide on Mother's Day. Actually, all his family members struggled with psychiatric problems, such as eating disorders, codependency, outstanding warrants, drug and alcohol problems. While mental illness clearly runs in the Vonnegut family, so does creativity, Nancy said. Kurt's father was a gifted architect, and his older brother Bernard was a talented physical chemist and inventor who possessed 28 patents. His son Mark is a writer, and both of Kurt's daughters are visual artists. Kurt's work, of course, needs no introduction. Not only Kurt, Virginia Woolf, Ernest Hemingway, Vincent van Gogh, and other artists are creative luminaries who ended up losing their battles with mental illness through suicide. Although there are enough examples of creative and lunatic artists, but how much gene matters to creativity is still a secret of the creative brain.